The next videos are about chapter 2 in the book, which is on method. And by method we mean reflecting on the way to reach a goal. And the goal is then to present the theory of everything. And in chapter 2 we find reflections on different questions related to how to do that. So in more detail, first we want to understand everything, but how should we understand the concept of understanding? What is it that we do when we understand something? That is the topic for chapter 2.1. Then we want to understand the world, but how can we understand the world outside of our mind? That's the topic for chapter 2.2. And then when we want to understand the world outside of our mind, we want to say something true about it as well. But what is truth at all? That's the topic for chapter 2.3. And then when we know what truth is, we might face concrete statements about this or that being true. But why should we believe one as opposed to an alternative understanding, say something else is true? We need criteria for truth, and that is the topic for chapter 2.4. We use words when we say something true, but how do we determine the content of concepts? How do they get their meaning? That's the topic for chapter 2.5. And then it is quite mysterious that words, these sound waves in the air, or these signs that we can write on paper, how can they have meaning? How can they refer to realities? So that when I say Paris, the word Paris, it refers to the capital of France. How is that possible? This is the topic of chapter 2.6. So here's an overview then of the next 6 videos, so you know what's coming.